Good morning everybody, welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Wednesday the 28th of June 2023 and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we have some astrology for today. The moon's going to start off the day in Libra. It's going to form a square to Pluto in Capricorn, and then the moon's going to move into Scorpio. There it's going to form trines, first of all with Mercury in Cancer. That's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, UK British summertime. Then it's going to form a trine with the Sun in Cancer about 10 o'clock-ish. And then around 11 it's going to form another trine with Saturn in Pisces. So particularly those later trines from the moon to the sun and to Saturn, I see that as a grand water trine. So message for today is change is challenging until you surrender to the flow of the water trines. When we get into our emotions, when we get into our intuition, especially later in the evening as well, when we've got that grand water trine between our mind and body, our conscious and subconscious, and the flowing water energies, then we start sorting things out. Let's do some cards and see what the cards have to say for today. So let's see. I'm going to use Work Your Light deck, and let's use the Wild Unknown. So let's see, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for today? Wednesday the 28th of June 2023. Messages from Spirit please for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and our greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so at the bottom we've got deep knowing, connecting into your intuition there. To the sea, that water flow, water trines, and then we've got a leg up. Okay, support could come from an outside source that's going to help us. So the message is connecting inwards to our deep sense of knowing, our deep intuition, and inner wisdom. Okay, and surrendering to the flow, to the trines, the water trines, and just allowing us to surrender and see where we're carried to. There we might find help and support from somebody. Okay, I'm also noticing that's on snow and ice, so it's almost like sort of the consolidation of that water energy, of when it comes together into something solid. Let's see, what do we need to know? Let's do some tarot cards. Okay, what do we need to know for today, Wednesday the 28th of June 2023. Messages from Spirit please for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Let's see, what have we got? Okay, we've got the Six of Pentacles. Going into the past, we've got the Father of Swords, the King of Swords. Below us, we've got the Eight of Swords. Above, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. We've got the Two of Cups. We've got the Five of Cups. We've got the Mother of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Not the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. And we've got the Nine of Wands there. And we've got the Two of Swords and the Mother of Cups and the Death card. and the Fool, and Justice, and the Son of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles there. Okay, so let's see, what do we need to know? These around. Okay, so where we find ourselves today, we've got the Six of Pentacles here. This is reciprocity, give and take, how we give to others and how we receive. And could be a little windfall coming in, could be, you know, if you're positioned to help other people, doing that, or if you're in a position to be helped by other people, to also accept that. Remember, we've got the leg up here, okay? So it could be support coming from other people that help you. Moving into the past, we have the King of Swords here. The King of Swords, which is cardinal air, which is Libra, which is about balance. It's about justice, freedom, the law. And we've got the Sword of Truth. We've got a rainbow Sword of Truth in here. We also have in the subconscious the Justice card. So that's more Libra energy there. But yes, the moon starting off in Libra today before going into Scorpio. So going into the past, we've been in there, this Libra energy for a couple of days, and it's moving away into the past. Below us, we've got the Eight of Swords. So usually in the Eight of Swords, we've got somebody bound and blindfolded and surrounded by swords, so they can't see their way out. In here, we've got the chrysalis. And for me, this is about dissolving the old mindsets and sort of transforming into the new mindsets. And we're going to flower like beautiful butterflies and take flight into our new chapter. But at the moment, we're in the chrysalis state, ready to emerge. Okay, and then above we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So there's something new coming in, a new opportunity, a new way of being, something tangible in the 3D world that's going to reveal itself to us and show us the way forward. It's going to be something that we love. We've got the Two of Cups here, balancing the divine masculine, divine feminine energy. That sense of, you know, loving what the thing coming up is, and again, that reciprocity, that flow of energy between the masculine and the feminine within us, and the give and take. So the clarifiers, the first thing I noticed is the rose. Okay, so where we've got two beautiful roses here. Okay, here when we get to the Five of Pentacles, we've got a rose that hasn't opened properly, but it's already sort of dying because it hasn't had the nutrients. If you was to put this rose, water it, or, you know, give it sort of rose food or whatever, it would gather its strength back up and be able to flower again. So it's about how we nourish ourselves. Okay, and again, this can be emotionally because, you know, the rose requires the water and the food and the sugar and nutrients and everything to be able to flourish. It's also, as well, I'm relating it back to this Two of Cups as well, about sort of when we're looking outside of ourselves and comparing ourselves to others, all we see is that sense of lack. It's when we turn our attention inwards and connect to our heart, our Two of Cups and love and everything, that we find the sustenance and the abundance and everything to bloom and blossom. With that, we've got the Queen of Wands. Okay, this snake energy, protecting her eggs, protecting her creation. And for me, this is about sort of the Queen's, all the fixed energies. So fixed fire, Leo energy. We've got Venus, we've got Mars in Leo at the moment still. And again, that masculine and feminine, the wants and the desires, the being centre stage and creativity and passion and wild abandon and standing in your queen of fire, a queen of wands energy there. So when we're properly sustained, we're connected to our abundance and our fire and our water energy and our love energy and all of that and joy, then we're connected to our creativity and things. And when we do that, then sort of, you know, we can evolve, we can climb the stairs, okay, towards the light, out of the dark shadows into the light. The worst is behind us and we move up and evolve into the light. Cards at the bottom. So I keep having whiffs of people's dinner. Someone's cooking downstairs or something. It's that time of day. Okay, so back to the reading. In the subconscious, out of sight, out of mind, what's going on below the surface or just out of sight, we can't see it. We've got the Two of Swords here. So there might be a bit of an eclipse in your life. You might not be able to see what's going on. It could also be the transformation, Scorpio energy. The last eclipse that we had was a full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Okay, we've also got the Death card here as well. So, you know, something, we're letting go of something. Okay, between that, we've got the Mother of Cups here, the Queen of Cups, fixed water, which is Scorpio energy. So again, really strong Scorpio eclipse energy. So this could go back to the lunar eclipse in May. It also could go back to the new moon solar eclipse last October in Scorpio. And what's changed since then? What have you been evolving and transforming since then? Okay, tuning into your intuition, your deep knowing, diving deep into the subconscious to find the treasure, to flow towards what it is that we're evolving towards. So we've got the Mother of Cups there, the Queen of Cups, and we've got the Death card. So we're leaving something behind. We've outgrown something, and we no longer need it because it's holding us back, it's limiting us, it's keeping us small, and it's stopping us moving on, which is important because the next card is the Fool card, that new beginning. And it's interesting that it's both birds. Okay, so we've got bird carcass here in the Death card of representing something that's died, that's transformed, and it's transformed into a new chick. And if we go back to the Queen of Wands here, she's guarding those eggs, she's guarding those little chickens, ready for, or the little snakes, whatever, ready for them to emerge new. Okay, so death and rebirth. And then we've got the Justice card. Okay, the balancing of the scales, karmic readjustment, seeing the truth of a situation, seeing the black and white, both sides of something, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, the scales being balanced. And with that, we've got the Son of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. And again, we've got like a bit of an eclipse thing going on at the top. At the top there with the Pentacle. And it's about sort of taking, the Knight of Pentacles is about taking things slowly, steadily, one step at a time, not rushing things, making sure that we're doing everything correctly as it needs to be done. Okay, so there's no rush. This is evolving in its own time. Just go with the flow and see where you get a leg up at the other end. Okay, so that I'm about to sneeze, so I'm going to sign off here. So that's your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel and click on the wiggly bell, wherever that is, to help us grow the channel, and for notifications when I'm releasing readings. Much appreciating everybody's ongoing support. As always, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.